That disturbing thing there, still not good at this, is the US debt clock. That shows what we owe. And as you can see, it's off the charts. It goes up fast. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing good. It is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. Let's sum up everything you need to know. It's cool outside, 63, 64 degrees. The weather is pretty mild around the country, except for down south. We got a little bit of wet weather coming in. Let's see. The time is now. It's always now. That's the only time you didn't know anymore is now. It's always now. Sometimes it was then, but it's usually now. It's always now. It was then. And you are here. That's all you need to know. Doesn't matter anymore. I'd like to see statistics on the watch industry. I was talking to somebody on the search and rescue team who does deliveries, and I forget the exact statistics. Pants sales were down by like 16%. Pajama sales up by 20%. That tells you where our mindset's going. Pants sales are down. Pants are down. Oh, and bras are down also. So this is going to get messy real quick when people have to go out of doors because they aren't going to be prepared for it. You're going to see the first wave of skin has not been touched by the sun. Overly allergic sneezing people because their immunity system is down, and being inside solo is not good for your immune system. That's a stupid idea. It's stupid to regurgitate your own CO2 also. But you're going to see a bunch of people who haven't been touched by sun sneezing, and they are going to be wearing ill-fitting clothes. If anything else, you're going to see people with, prom outfits on, stuff like that. It's going to be a mess out there. You don't want to be in the first waves. And it's like my buddy, his wife goes out of town. We know when she's gone too long when she gets back, and he's wearing the last clean thing in the house, her wedding dress. And it's not the most disturbing thing he's done. This debt clock thing is just phenomenal to me. It's just amazing, what we've got going on here. If you look at this, I guess that's trillions of dollars. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I guess it's trillions of dollars. Whatever, it's we're in trouble. The looks like Memorial Day will happen in some form or another. It'll be. They said the people have been behaving to a degree, and that's good. That's good that they've been behaving, but it's been a mix. I have to see what happens. Hopefully everybody behaves. We get out there and we get things back to normal soon. There's a change in the air. There's a change in the mood. I would say that people are emotionally flatlining on this thing, and flatlining is good, but flatlining, you can go down or you can go up, and lots of times from flatlining you go down. So down's not good in that instance. I would love to have some of the politicians I know. I know a lot of politicians. I've met a lot of politicians, work with a lot of politicians. I would love to have someone on the interview. I would love to talk to the governor. I have some legitimate questions for him, and not to trash the guy. He's doing a tough job at a difficult time, unprecedented. There's nobody alive that's been through this in this format. Would love to ask him some questions. And I'm surprised he hasn't done more rather than statements, interviews to talk about what's going on behind this, because I don't think he's gotten the supporting. You see, like Como has gotten the support of people by communicating with them as a person and just coming across as a real person doing a difficult job, and that's the way you sell yourself in leadership. But I don't know, that seems to be a lost art or something. Maybe I'm just talking crazy old timey talk, and I do that quite a bit actually. The I was supposed to do a debate. I did not forget telling you guys I was going to do a debate, or not a debate, a discussion. I just haven't gotten the right mix of people. I mean, the individual things. I don't know if I'm big boy enough to handle multiple people. I know going back and forth with their jibber jabber and their yap and blah, 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 blah. We'll see what happens. The weather's been holding out, and venture outside. Be careful. Wear your mask when you're within 12 feet of other people, because this stuff can stay in the air and people are getting infected. We saw with the show yesterday. We talked to a friend that's infected with it. When in private, do what you want. There's a great video about tennis balls on YouTube, and where a politician is giving a speech to read, and she just did not proofread the speech about handling tennis balls during the epidemic, and whoever wrote that should be fired. Fired, promoted. I don't know. Go outside, enjoy it. Find someplace to sit, get some sun. UV radiation is good. UV radiation kills everything eventually. There's a great video of Asian school where you come in and you have little child, first, second grade, maybe kindergarten, maybe, has his face mask, gloves. He goes in, they spray his feet, stuff's taken off, jumped into a trash can. Hands get washed quickly. He gets sprayed, and then UV light on his hands again. Then he gets escorted in, and that's how everybody comes in the building. That gives a definite sense of there's a plan. There's no one way to defeat this, because it's gotten too much of a foothold. But there are plenty of wrong things to do, and we are doing more than our share of those. We should just keep that in mind. People have asked some questions, and the camera is right there. Okay, I know the camera's there. I can see the camera there. I don't look at the camera. I keep looking at the screen, or I hear a noise and I look over there. I don't look at the camera, because when I look at the camera, there's a dude down here that motioning and doing stuff. So it's tough for me to look at the camera. That is the single toughest thing for me. I'm not insane. I'm not cross-eyed. I just have difficulty looking at the camera. Maybe I'll just put a picture of Wonder Woman on top of the camera. It'll make it easier for me to focus or something. But I'm used to looking at a person. When I'm talking to a person, I'm used to making eye contact with a person. So I'm on the screen down here, and I'm making eye contact with me because that's a person down there, and I keep doing that. But it looks like I'm not talking to you, but I am talking to you. Right there, you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I am. No. Enjoy the day. We're almost up to hump day, and then from there we can just cruise through the week, and we can get to the weekend, and that means nothing. But I'll be back. See you soon. I might go outside and do one. Feeling kind of wild. It's funny. One thing before I go, you're scared to get sick during this. I've been feeling a little under the weather, but you're scared to get sick because you don't want anybody, you know, throwing you in lockdown because you feel a little under the weather. There's lots of things going on. There's allergy season, there's flu season, there's a lot of other things other than corona going on. And then there's just worn out season, which comes sometime after 54 or so. But everybody take care of yourselves and stay safe. Talk to you soon.